UPS not 5 minutes ago delivered the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra to my doorstop. Do we still have doorstops now? Is it my porch? They delivered it to my porch. So let's crack this thing open and see if it's any good. I'm really excited. I've never owned an Ultra Samsung phone before. I have owned their phones in the past, but I'm really excited about this. You can see I've got my Samsung Buds and my Galaxy Watch all ready to go to get paired to this. Let's get to it. Now, this box is actually pretty darn nice. Do not accept if seal is broken. Okay, I won't. Thank you for telling me. Tells me what's contained in the package. This box, look, you may know, if you've seen my videos before, I'm kind of a fan of good packaging. I'm a packaging snob, if you will. This packaging is pretty good. Oh, I liked that. You didn't hear, you can hear this one. I like a little resistance when you open a box up. It gives it a little more epic feeling, like being a Christmas present almost. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that looks so good. Obviously, I got the orange version. That is a gorgeous phone. Holy crap. It's big. Don't worry. I mean, it is a substantial chunk. I cannot wait to get that going. Okay, inside the box, we also get, what do we got in here? We get a USB-C to USB-C cable. I do kind of wish this was braided. I like when companies include braided cables in there. Maybe that's being a cable snob. It would be nice here. Either way, not a big deal. So we've got a SIM card tool, which is nice. This still has a physical SIM card, unlike my other big phone that I use, which does not, which was actually a very big pain in the butt going to only eSIM. I'm not going to say what company, because I'm going to try really hard not to do comparisons in this video, but the company rhymes with Snapple. Okay, man, this thing is gorgeous. That is I love everything about this. I love the angular, but rounded. The size, I mean, it is a big chunk. That is a big chunk of a phone. It's going to be kind of hard to get used to holding something like that all the time, but a lot of this. Okay, let's get this out of here. Ooh. And that's just the back. I thought there was like a plastic covering on the back, but I'm on board with this kind of frosted, like, if you know me, I do not like stainless steel or like shiny parts of my phones because they're fingerprint magnets. But the shell of this year they talked about titanium, titanium, titanium. Maybe it's just the lighting in here. I'm not seeing too many fingerprints hold on to this. I think I could really go caseless. I mean, it's a brick. Like, that is, I think, the definition of a brick, but it's kind of winning me over. We got the gigantic cameras here. So we got 4 cameras on the back and a sensor. We got the camera in front. It does come with a little stylus. How sweet is that? I really like, if you've seen any of my videos about the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9, I really like the S Pen. And if this is most of what an S Pen is, but on a phone, we've admired it long enough. Let's turn it on. Samsung Galaxy, secured by Knox. That's a little bit longer than the video game that inspired that little opening right there. I kind of like, and as this is turning on, something I really like is, you probably can't see it here, but I've got a light right here that's bouncing off of my white wall here. So it's kind of providing a glare against the phone for me. But actually, the screen here is doing really well managing that, and I am very appreciative. I thought that was going to be a problem. I agree. I mean, I don't necessarily love it, but hey, I'll agree for right now. We'll choose Wi-Fi for right now. I do have a SIM card. I'm going to pop the SIM card out of my Z Flip 5 for this. Boom. Okay, we made it happen. I just got the Z Flip 5 ready to go. Okay, advanced intelligence. So that is one of the selling points of this S24 Ultra, is all of the AI features built into here. And we'll have to, I mean, I don't have any opinion on that right now. We'll have to try it out as we go along. But these are the things that it should affect, right? The phone, the keyboard, interpreter, which did seem really cool. Notes, I'm a big fan of notes, so I'm really excited to try all this stuff out. Darker light mode, I'm sorry y'all, I am a light mode nerd, which is okay. We all have our different preferences, right? And I'm gonna say it again because there's a big bright like glare right here. I don't know if you can see it. You can't, but from where I'm at, there's a glare right there. But the screen, I mean, it doesn't feel matte, but it has a very nice anti-glare coating on here. I'd have to say that's the most striking thing so far. Yes, the build quality is great. I've really enjoyed the rest of the phone so far, but just like that anti-glare has been fantastic. Let's actually look at the wallpaper. This wallpaper's fine. I mean, it's not the worst wallpaper I've ever seen, but it doesn't speak to me, Gary. Ooh, I like that blue. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, that's the new. Ooh, I love that. Holy crap. That is about, oh, I really, really like that. Okay, now that we got this all set up, let's check out the camera. Let's see how the camera looks. So we get a lot of options here because we've got so many different cameras. Here's the main camera. So can I see? Okay, so I can kind of see it in there. So this is how the main camera looks. I'm not doing any editing to this. This is off the standard Android / Samsung camera app. So how does it look? Oop, I'm losing. There we go. There we go. Can we focus? There we go. How does this look in studio light? That's always the thing, right? I find cell phones work really well in natural light, but in studio light, a lot of the times, uh, we'll just say they struggle. That'll be the polite way to say it. So actually, this is the video, and this is the, oh, whoop, I'm covering it up. Am I covering it up? No. Okay, so the middle one's the main one. So this is the video, and this is the audio from the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra with that main camera. Hey, this is actually editing, Gary. I'm editing the unboxing video as we speak. This might be the best I've ever seen a cell phone camera work indoors with studio light. That's no hyperbole. That's no overexcited YouTuber. Nobody's paying me to say this. Samsung's not sponsoring this. I bought this phone myself. Legitimately, that might be the best I've ever seen. This phone's really, really impressing me so far. Okay, let's go and see how the rest of the cameras do. Okay, so now we are on the ultra wide angle camera, which is, okay, the ultra wide's the one all the way on top. The main one's in the middle, and then I assume that means the telephoto is the one on the right. So again, how's this camera looking? I really have always wanted to find like a good camera that could work both for like quick studio shots in here that I need them, and then outdoors as well. So let's see how that looks and sounds. And then most importantly for me, how is the selfie camera? Like everybody laughs at the selfie camera, but the selfie camera is something that I use all the time. It is very, very important to me. Okay. So this is the selfie camera of the S24 Ultra. One thing to note, this is all going to be in 1080p. From this camera, these main cameras are all going to be 4K. You're probably not going to see a difference unless you yourself are on a 4K or above monitor. So if you do notice some resolution differences, that's why. So I don't know, looking from the screen here, it looks pretty good. I'm really hopeful that there's not some kind of like weird HDR thing that goes on in the background, right? So if this looks this good on the computer when I just go to edit this, okay. So how does this look and sound? The screen is so big, like it's crazy to think about. Okay, so those were the cameras. I'm pretty happy with the cameras here. Let's draw something real quick with our stylus, because no big deal, we have a stylus now. Just right. Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness, this like, and it's like a combined fidget tool. I know it's not for fidgeting, right? But like, that's gonna get me in trouble at work. Let's create a note, and I will say, oh, I don't want this. Next, start. Thank you. Let's draw a face, because it's like the only thing I can draw, and I don't even draw it very well. Look, he's got hair, he's got ears, he's got a neck with some shoulders, and that's pretty much all I got. That is the extent of my artistic capabilities. But much like the S Pen on my tab, I really like this. Like the tip here, I really find that this emulates writing with a pen much more, and I write with pens all day long. Something that I've always struggled to do is, how do I get my analog notes into digital? Normally I have to air gap it, right? I have to take all my notes during a meeting, then I come back to my computer and I input them that way. If I could get my notes and the AI here to help me like write my notes and then automatically like populate that digitally, whew, this is gonna be dangerous. Take a picture with that. That's so cool. So here, hold on. Let's set this. Okay, so we set it over on a desk over here. Dude, that's so good. That's so cool. Don't mind me in my sweatpants right here. We're in my comfy time at the house. Oh, I cannot wait to put this through some of its paces. We're at like 24 minutes of recording right now. You don't need to see me just geeking out over all the cool stuff that I can't wait to find in here. But what about you? Did you buy an S24 Ultra? Are you considering one? Let me know what you'd like to see about this in the comments below. And if you like this video, click here to see why the Samsung Galaxy Watch 6 is actually phenomenal. Click, 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 click. Thanks for watching.